did you just do, a woolly cloth?
Wait, did I not talk to him?
No, that's the reply.
Oh, I got you.
I'll be driving Sprig.
Sprig, go to Adacius.
No, he's here. He's just wondering.
Okay.
He's just wondering if he was driving or if I was. Have you done? What are you more comfortable with? Because I've never been passenger. Not for like 10 years.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
I feel like I need a better understanding of like how to keep DPSing when I'm focused.
I feel like Hoppa is flagged, and he doesn't want to get bloodlust.
What are we talking about?
From the videos I watch, it looks like you could just spin around real quick, throw up a Serenite bomb or whatever it is, Serenite container, and then go back to running.
Yeah, the tricky part is like, oh, I guess, let me see. Yeah, it's just delayed, so I have to like be careful with my turn timing.
Guess we need some Serenite.
Some pyrite?
Yeah, pyrite.
Like, what's the damn trick to hit it every time?
So aim for the propeller looking thing. Like if you wiggle your cursor, it'll actually snap to it.
You've done it. You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments, we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful. Something's headed your way. Quickly, evasive...
Oh, right. You
Are
know,
we
I found out what I was doing.
Are we gonna try to load up?
Yeah, we'll get. I guess the boss is gonna come engage, huh? Do you want to do it on this pull or do you want to reset it?
No, we got to wait for Web to get here.
Okay.
Oh, Hoppa just messed up to do it without crossing a healing platform. Way to go, Hoppa.
Oh, there's an achieve for that?
Yep. Way to
What
go,
a weird
Hoppa.
achieve. I mean, I went over it too.
I know, I'm just giving Hoppa a hard time.
If you remind me next week, I'll not touch it.
Well, if we were doing it, not hard mode would be about the only time that it would be able to get an achievement, I'm sure.
Oh, I see.
At least it'd be easier that way. So are we all loading up in your demolisher there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cloth, rune cloth guy?
Yeah, we'll do that. And I think Wub's in the chopper, right? Yeah, she knows what to do. That's kind of funny that it lets me throw you when Flame Leviathan isn't active. Oh, Huzzy, you have to hop out and let RSS you back in.
Son of a bitch.
I was fucking around with it to see if I could make it happen.
Yeah, are we? I guess we're buffed enough, aren't we? Maybe.
We're
Yeah.
so buffed.
Yeah, give us a kings and a please, pallies.
Who's speaking?
Yes, Arisarsi and Huzzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can you give me and Tubbs assist?
I thought it did.
Actually, it looks like Tubbs has assist. I
Do you have assist?
That's weird. Part of my UI shows it, the other does not. Okay.
Could technically get a druid buff if we really wanted to, too.
Heck, yeah, I want one of those. Where you at, Flitter?
Yeah, run out there and drop your
Woohoo!
totems, and maybe they'll stay there.
Oh, the gorgeous burst.
He's coming.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Watch out. Our air scouts report that the generators from the missile silos are coming.
Hope nobody was in there.
Ouch.
He said, "You know what? Fuck you guys."
He did.
It's like the DM gets angry and wipes your fucking crew. All right, so I don't know if my totems will reach that far. Do you want me to place them?
No.
I don't think it makes a difference. I was just thinking out loud.
No. The only one that'll probably benefit for total will be me, and that's just the Wrath of the Air spell power buff. Or over here, Sarcy. To your left.
Well, someone threw me.
Are you on?
Yeah. Yeah, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
I
Like
agree.
my character said. Ugh.
Does everybody have their Thames Ulduar pack? Do I need to link it from Weak Wars?
You could. I'm sure there's probably not everyone has it.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Only ask because they made me download that stupid thing.
It'll probably finish downloading by the end of the raid.
That's
Probably
only
so.
38,000.
Link that one more time for me, please.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's downloading pretty slow for some reason.
Yeah, if multiple people are downloading it from the same source, it'll take a little bit. Here, there's an alternate download option. Now we have 2 mirrors.
I just went in and looked. Apparently, I'm not using a Thames Ulduar pack. Do you know how many times I've raided this fucking raid? I apparently have not been using one this whole time. Whoopsie doodles.
I was just being facetious when I linked it.
Do you know how many times somebody's probably linked one of those in a raid I've been in, and I was like, oh no, I've probably got one of those. I've got the Sunwell version.
That's helpful.
I think so.
Most definitely.
I still had some of the Nax Ramus weak auras from the Nax 40s rolling around in like mid TBC. I was like, I should probably clean this up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just looked through mine. I'm scrolling through all this crap I'll never use. Like, time to get rid of some of this.
What's our downloads looking like?
21
Percent?
Well,
of 38.
Yeah, mine's about halfway done also.
We could probably do it without having the Flame Leviathan one. Not unless you want to see the speed up and run and
I mean, I still have like deadly boss mods and stuff, so it still shows up like, you know,
Yeah.
who's targeted and all that garbage.
Yep.
So it's not like I'm going into it blind.
Alright, so do we want to just start it while you guys are downloading in?
yeah. It's just going to basically give a bar for each vehicle and a run and all that shit.
Once it finishes downloading, though, won't it pop open weak ores?
Not near combat.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're shooting up. Good luck.
I need to load up. It was bad timing on my part. What am I doing?
I'm coming down. Not sure where.
You're going down? I'm loading up.
Not sure who I jumped in, but I jumped in the nearest demolisher.
Well, Sprig didn't jump out of mine, so.
I need to load up.
These hitboxes are so fucking stupid.
I'm off. Boy, didn't want to let me in. Love's professional. She can find that parachute. There it is. That's a Dacia assist. Where are they at?
Next time, Hussey,
Oh, I
don't
think
load
that-
up so fast. Like, wait until the first pursue after system shutdown ends.
I did. I waited when the RSRC got kicked off. I loaded up.
No, that's too soon. You gotta wait until system shutdown completely finishes. Yeah.
Because is he just supposed to ride around in the motorcycle till then?
Yeah.
Don't forget about the ads. We had some ads building up. Make sure those go get dealt with.
Are the siege engines supposed to kind of try to tank the ads?
So part of like it's mostly the gunner's responsibility to deal with ads. So both the gunner in the demolisher and the gunners in the siege engines. There are two things you can do for the ad. One, if the choppers get oil slicks down in the corners, you can just ignite them. The other thing is your like gun does a lot of damage. So just like gun them down, I guess.
Like as a siege gunner, I can get the little ones down pretty easily, but it's kind of hard for me to get the big ones down. It takes quite a while for me.
Yeah, the demo gunners don't have ammo restrictions, so they can just spam the So the gun that you use to shoot the pyrite down, you can also shoot the ground units, and it does significant DPS.
Okay.
Yeah, but like as a siege engine gunner, like you have ammo, so you run out if you spam it, but demo gunners can just spam.
Hold on, let's get some buffs.
Talk to me. Right back.
Man, driving a demo is clunkier than I expected. Like, it's actually like not very responsive.
Those white beams move pretty freaking fast.
Yeah, so you don't have to use a speed up. I just have to play better because you kind of don't have the pyrite to do that. The only time you have to use a speed up is when you're getting pursued, because I need to get enough space between me and Flame Leviathan to actually turn around and shoot.
Yeah.
But like, I just need to stop getting clipped by those like frost beams.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Oh, I'm standing in shit.
Yeah, so like, I didn't realize how like difficult the positioning was until like, because now in a demo I'm on like a strict timer, right? Like I have to turn around and shoot the boss every so many seconds.
Yeah.
So like I don't have as much luxury in my motion.
Yeah, because you got to do a no scope 180. Is it? Am I the only one? Because like I could have my beacon right on him, and then I shoot, and then turn. Does it? Does it turn for you too?
Yeah, so basically the issue is if you shoot, there's like a delay between when you hit the button and when the bullet goes out, and if you turn too soon, like it'll move your bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been struggling with that too. It's like something we have to get used to.
Right. So I'm gonna have to wait a second and then shoot and then turn as soon as I shoot. Then
Yeah.
maybe like half second, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's part of what I mean by like not very responsive. It's also like if you turn your camera, like your camera doesn't actually turn all the way around. Like it kind of turns as much as your vehicle will let it.
Are you turning with your mouse or the with your WASD?
So I'm turning with my mouse.
I find if you turn with your WASD in the vehicle, it's the same speed that the vehicle turns.
Huh.
Are you done, Huzzy? Are you getting shot up first? If so,
We have to go
I thought you
load.
ran.
Load.
Go. Get in.
Are we doing this?
You
We
in?
have to.
Fuck, I gotta get in. Oh yeah, there it is. Fuck.
Okay, I need to be able to load into your deal.
All right, get up. Load up.
Still can't load. Still can't load.
Sprig, you don't need to
I'm
load.
dead.
Did you end up in the wrong one?
Wrong
Is
one.
Because I jumped out of the Sunder's turret.
It was full until
Yeah,
right before I died. I couldn't load into it.
Oh.
I can get into it, not load into it, but I couldn't get into the deal.
We got him pretty low our very first attempt. Like last week or something.
We got him to 72 right now.
Well, I'm just saying we had about like 30
38, I think it was.
Yeah, so the timing to load up has to be better. It's like, so once system shutdown is over, like he'll pick a target to pursue, right? Like the moment he says pursuing is when you load up.
Now, I'm not. Sprig's not loading, right? Or is
No,
it?
no, it's just RSRC and Huzzy.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think.
Oh.
That's what
Oh, okay.
So I either need to get picked up by a motorcycle, or the whole Huzzy transferring over to get loaded up needs to happen faster.
So
'Cause
you
I can't
100%, yeah, you have to get picked up by a motorcycle. That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so like the flow is you get picked up by the motorcycle and driven back to the demo, and you just hang tight in the motorcycle until Huzzy's loaded up, and then you can get back in.
And I don't load up until it's completely done. So you gotta hang out a bit.
Yeah, and so from the looks of it, I can't actually outrun Flame Leviathan without a speed boost.
Yeah.
Which you didn't have because Air Sarsi was dead and I was on the bot.
No,
Yeah,
Sprig, you are not loading up.
Yeah, you're not loading up. You're just assisting me. So shoot the pyrite, shoot the ads, or grab the pyrite. Yeah, that's why I was confused and launching you randomly if I was even launching you, because I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I was so confused too. No, it's not your fault. That was that's why we're having the 2 people on the 1 demo deal.
Which what removes his stacks of speed up? Is it the shutdown?
Shut down. Yeah.
I don't know if he ever slows down. Like, doesn't he just speed
Shut
up
down.
during the fight?
Shutdown's supposed to clear his stacks of speed up.
Ah.
Are you on Sunder's machine, Air Sarsi?
Mm-hmm. Are we all ready this time? Other than last time, I don't know if we was.
Yeah, I think last time he just spawned it and then aggroed because someone was close enough.
Yeah, it was close.
All right, he's coming. Let's do it. Or go ahead and give me speed boost.
I was saving it for the last minute.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Ooh, I almost lost the stack there.
You want to boost it away from this beam?
No. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, get ready, Huzzy. Load up.
Am I loaded?
A little closer, love. There we go.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Grab me this parrot real quick.
Ooh, that was a little spooky.
Right, already get ready. Load up.
Ah, fuck! I like drop my stacks.
Yeah, I did too. I have to run away. If you can give me a speed boost, Huzzy. Oh, nobody's in my thing.
I'm not in it. No, Arisarsis should be
I'm on
Ours
the
is up
top.
on the thing. It's good. It's good.
okay, so I can get in.
No,
Yeah,
I'm dead.
It's gone.
No. So the timing to get back into the demo is like right after the launch, right? You just have to be sitting on the demo waiting to jump in. You guys might still be able to do it if Audacity stays alive.
Just got to make sure to get the ads so they don't pick everybody down.
That frozen just as he sat there and started doing his flame bits again. Yeah, we have no way to stop flame bits now.
Shoot somebody up there. Shoot Sprig up there. Sprig, load up.
Load up?
Shoot him on. Sprig, load up. Shoot him on
Well,
there.
it's too late. I already died. Yeah, you loaded up. The last thing I was about to turn around, but
29%.
The temp was better.
We sucked less.
Well, we were doing the on and off the demo right because Arisarsi was in it while I was on
That was-
top.
Yeah, that was way better.
And you said don't load until final shutdown or whatever shutdown was completely done. So Arisarsi hadn't loaded yet.
Yeah, that went way better on the transition that time.
Helps file release. I'm gonna give you some of these. I got some shovel test take. I'm gonna give you 8 of them. I'm gonna drop fish piece. Or nothing. Not nothing, but
Yeah, damage done. The Flame Leviathan looks a lot better this time around too.
yeah, we were able to keep the stacks up longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the big thing is that stacks. We got to keep it on it as best as we can.
Yeah, I think like the deciding factor is going to be like if I can figure out how to properly keep my stacks up through getting pursued, then it'll make a big difference. I don't know. Like maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I just let the stacks fall and put 10 back up real quick after I'm done being pursued. That's probably the smarter thing to do, right? Rather than risk dying.
Yeah, I'd say if it's one or the other, definitely let them drop.
Yeah. Like, I haven't been watching like the people who do demos very closely because I normally do a siege engine, and I'm sort of regretting not watching them more.
I think the thing is like right before it goes pursue, you get the hell away from him just in case you do get pursued.
Yeah, that's one thing I fail at.
All right, but either way, we'll give it another shot and see what happens.
wasn't bad though. 29%.
Yeah, I think we can get it.
Yeah, if we just had the demos alive longer, 1 or 2 more minutes, it was dead.
Ooh.
Probably not even that long.
So real quick, do we have 2 choppers or just 1 chopper?
I think it's one chopper. Love.
So what we should do is Hoppa's interrupting with the siege engine. I think Hoppa's passenger hop out and do a chopper. Like having 2 choppers is actually pretty clutch for ads.
Because I think the last time I came down off of it, Love might have been dead already.
Oh,
No,
No,
Love's not been dead.
Hmm.
I think we're just fine with the chopper. I don't think we need to change it because they're blowing up ads with the siege engine too. Quite a bit of it.
Trying to catch ads as they're passing through the boss while my interrupt's on cooldown.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like Siege Engine Driver doesn't have to worry about ads at all. Like if they literally come to you, you can ram them. But
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. If they're present.
yeah, it's like mostly the gunner's job to handle ads. All right, are we ready? You want to do a pull timer?
Let's just do it.
3,
All right, shooting.
1.
I'm gonna play it safe and just like not stack right now.
Speed boosting you.
I'm frozen. We're down. Oh no.
Oh, did it siege or did a demolisher break?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
frozen.
we'll just wipe it then. It's fine. You can stand and shit.
Anything that can be done about that, or
Don't get in the beams.
okay?
That's all you can do. Boost and get away from them.
Oh no. So don't boost. So the way there are two types of beams. Well, I guess there are a bunch of types of beams, but like behavior wise, so the like the red beams and the dark blue beams, they just spawn in place and they drop shit, right? So if you look around right now, the dark blue beams are just spawning that lightning shit. Those are stationary. And the red beams spawn the fire shit, also stationary. The light blue beams will chase you around and they have like a target. So they'll like chase to a target and then stop. And after they're stopped, they drop the thing. So basically what you can do is you can let them catch up to you and then you move away from them. But like boosting is just a waste of pyrite.
Yeah. Spring, did it look like I was out? Because I thought I had gotten out.
What was that?
Did it look like I was out? Because I thought I had gotten out of that beam.
The
I thought we
hitboxes
were out
are
of
kind
that
of
too.
big, right? Like on the first attempt, I was like, fucking hitbox. Like it happens, right? Like you just get clipped by them.
Yeah. Yeah, because well, I was, I'm in it, and I rolled out of it, and then I turned back around to throw another pyrite, and that's when I got frozen.
Yeah, so I think like what we should probably do, I might be wrong on this, but let's give it an attempt. When we're being pursued, just like focus on running away. Like don't turn around and shoot the boss. Like let your stacks fall off, and like once you're not being pursued anymore, you just put 10 stacks up.
All right.
Like I think that's just a much safer way to do it.
I hadn't been pursued yet. I was already frozen when he was pursuing me, though.
Oh, I got you. And that, I mean, if you get frozen and you don't get broken out like immediately, it's sort of a wipe. Like that's fine.
Do the the choppers melt us out with the tire or whatever?
I think any gunner can shoot you out. Like I think all it takes is a cannonball or something like that.
Okay.
Are you in there, Cersei?
No, I was eating.
Okay, no, it's not a problem.
There's
Okay,
a
I'm in now.
there's a graphic. You can see RSRC in the front of the wagon. in 270 seconds.
It's not our fault. Adacius picked the kid-friendly model.
Scooty Puff Jr.
I gotta carry my kids to the Walmart somehow.
The Fisher Price demolisher.
This dude needs to hurry up.
Hey. Congrats.
I'm putting on my higher item level trinket.
Oh, there should be a beep beep button.
All right, I think we gotta go up and pull him or something. I'm not sure.
I think we're doing it right.
Spawns in.
I'd rather the demolisher not be right there, though.
That makes sense.
The other things, they can do whatever the fuck.
We got him to 29. We can get him to 0. Just focus up. Kill your ads. Kill the big ads. Run from the beans. Run from the boss. We got it. %. Is not that bad.
I guess it is nice that they give us time to drop this pyrite.
It feels so random when he actually decides to come out. Like, I don't know what the mechanism is.
I was just wondering what time he respawned last time and just trying to pay attention to see if there's an actual set timer.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna tab out and watch some HBO Max.
I prefer Skinamax.
This seems like a long time.
It does. One of those siege engines roll over there by the gate.
Actually, maybe the chopper is the best one. I'm not sure.
The trail is
fast.
so fast. There he
Oh,
is.
there he
There he
comes.
is.
Wait, where is he? There he is. I cannot see him. Okay, there he is.
See you.
I can see him now. Oh, he's pretty far. I'll shoot a couple pyrite first. Alright, speed boost me.
Run away, little girl.
Perfect.
Run away.
Is there a Cersei on the top?
Coming
System
down.
shutdown in 10 seconds.
Yeah, that sucked.
All right, load up, Huzzy.
Boost me.
Is there any way we can get Air Cersei up?
Probably not.
Man, this shit's so dumb. Like, Like, I switched seats to grab Pyrite, and it fucking disconnected me. Fuck you, Blizzard, and your stupid-ass game.
It's alright. Goddamn, we burned him down pretty fast, so he's at 61 million. Are the demos dead? No.
I don't think I'm high enough.
And so if any of the key people die in 10 man, it's just a wipe because you can't, like, you don't have enough people
Yeah.
to recover.
Here, Sarsi, put your soul stone on yourself. And
Let us
Sunder put a soul stone on me. I don't know why we didn't do that from the start. We got 2 warlocks.
Yeah. Although it's quite possible that, like, you literally can't. Like, even if you soulstone, you might just insta-die.
Nah. I got faith. Oh, here he got tossed in the fire. That's some PS. There's nothing you can do about that at all.
They get tossed off in random directions, right?
I think it's
I
like,
usually do.
it might be like pseudo-random.
I got killed before I even hit the ground. Whatever those bomb explosions are or something hit me in midair.
And there's not much that, like, Wolf can do either, because, like,
No.
she'll die if she goes in the fire.
No, that last time there was nothing that anything other than Flame Leviathan not being where he was at necessarily, but
Yeah, you can't control it. Flame Leviathan's rolling through some fire.
So salty about that, like, disconnect shit. Like, I bet it's intentional too. Like, Blizzard just decided they didn't want people, like, coming in and doing this with, 2 people. So they just made it so you can't. That fucking pisses me off so much.
All right, you and hey, come again. Are you in there?
I am not.
I do not see you.
I am
He's
now.
in now.
Man. All right, we really blasted the shit out of him this last time, guys. He was down to like 69 million. So we're doing it right. Let's just not die.
Yeah, he hit almost half.
69?
Yeah, he was down fat. Y'all was smoking him.
Yeah, even so, when I was here, Sundar,
Yeah.
when he first spawned, he was far away enough, even though he targeted me first, I was able to lay my 10 stacks on him right away. And then I asked for the boost, and I was able to turn around and keep the stacks on him during the whole pursuit.
I gotcha. Maybe that's the strat then.
Yeah, because like every video I've seen for hard mode, it says you got to keep the stacks up.
I gotcha.
We can do it.
Here it comes.
There he is. He's fixated on you, Thunder.
Yep. All right. Hazi, give me a speed boost. I'm gonna try this Audacity strat. Then grab a Pyrite while we're going.
I get it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
with
right.
speed
Get that
boost,
speed boost.
it's definitely doable.
Getting right. I can't grab it, Sonny.
Yeah, I couldn't keep it on that time.
Alright, system shutdown 3 seconds. Get ready to load up, Huzzy.
I'd load up.
Okay, a little closer.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my
We're, like,
god, you have to
underneath
like
that thing.
stand still and cast it? That's kinda crazy. Oh man, I'm so bad.
Yeah, you like
My
literally
threat meter
spitting
was
wire.
in the way, and I didn't see that I was in fire. Fuck. When I put my threat meter here, I was like, oh, I never have to look at that part of my screen.
Okay, pick me up and take me to Adastius's machine. If you're still alive. I'm on the other side of the Leviathan. Thank you. Sprig, load up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Lots of ads
Get there
are.
in a minute. All you do is blow up the turrets.
Fucking frozen. And I'm dead.
Man. So apparently, launching your passenger requires you to stand still and cast it?
Oh.
That sucks.
Did I not throw him?
No, I think you did. So I was talking about, like, because
Yep.
I had an ice beam on me, and I was trying to, like, throw Huzzy up while dodging the ice beam, and apparently that doesn't work. You, like, actually have to stop.
Oh. Alright, so explain the whole thing to me in case that happens again. So, when do I throw my passenger up?
So Sprig will click the load up button, and
Right.
it'll light up your skill.
My
to
number
launch.
6 slot, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just cast it. But apparently you have to stand still to cast it, I think, because it wasn't going off.
Do I aim it just anywhere on the Flame Leviathan? Or...
I don't think you have to aim it at all. I think you just hit the button and it shoots up.
Oh, it shoots up automatically? It just takes it a second or whatever to cast it?
Yeah, WoW is correct. The at least the ice beams, right? The other ones just stay still and do their thing.
Right.
Man, I feel bad about how fucking terrible I am at it driving a demo.
Well, when I got in, I'm like, okay, we're underneath Flame Leviathan. Why are we underneath Flame Leviathan? Then I'm like, okay, we're not moving and we're taking a lot of damage.
That was me, like, confusedly staring at my bar, wondering why the fuck the cast wasn't going off.
Yeah, let me practice Sprig hop on. Or does it not work right now?
Let's get some soul stones out.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Right
Did you enjoy that wall?
But you're only going to cast yours if Sunder and Aristarsi and I are not are dead.
Yeah, because
and then I'll transfer over to yours, and you'll shoot Sprig. Then we'll go through the shutdown thing. Then I'll load up. Then you'll shoot me.
Right.
Okay, so Soulstone and the people that are getting thrown up?
Yes.
Soulstone yourself, Aristarsi.
I mean, if I pop up, I'm gonna literally have to have something on me in order to jump into, because you die you take damage so fast when you're on the floor.
I ran all the way down Flame Leviathan till Woe caught me, and I was if I'd have stuck my character hand out, I could have rubbed down the side of him. You can live. You be alright.
Depends on where you pop up at too.
You gotta load up, bro.
depends if he's firing a missile at you as well. There's a lot of just
Mhm.
random AoE that happens periodically throughout the
All right,
Hey,
game.
look.
let me test something. I'm gonna try to shoot RSRC at the wall. Yep, can't do it while moving. Didn't even know that.
Does it interrupt?
No, like
Um,
so. Yeah, so
There's a cast bar.
yeah.
Every time you do it, I see a cast bar go across my screen.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, you see that? See that air Sarcy? Don't pop till Wub is standing on top of you.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about like loading back into the demo?
Getting him to
If I
so he
die.
doesn't. So he doesn't. If he dies, he can pop.
Oh, I got
So
you.
he
I got
doesn't
you.
die real quick. Wait for Wub to be standing right on top of him, then he can pop and jump right in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the bike can heal you. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I mean, 90% of this is just me sucking, right? Like, if I stop being a shitter, then I think we have this. Here, I'll go to the other side so the two of us aren't together.
Fighting over the same power, right?
Yeah.
It also helps to kind of like split up the direction he's going.
We are going.
Yeah, my bad.
High right blocks.
Boost me.
Yeah, just keep moving further away from him.
All right, Huzzy, get ready. Don't load up yet.
I'm waiting.
Load up now.
Loaded. Kill the big ants, guys.
Oh fuck.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, system shutdown 10 seconds. Get
The
ready to load
lightning
up.
coming at us.
God damn it, couldn't reach it.
Oh, I don't have a speed boost, huh? Damn.
One of the sudden killed everybody.
We couldn't
Bunch of
outrun
ads
him.
running around.
Yeah, I haven't even been shooting down Pyrite. I'm just working on the ads. They're everywhere.
So I think actually having a second shopper is pretty clutch because you just have a lot more oil slick down.
And the more slick is the more fire for the ads.
Yeah, because like you can just slick on top of the demos and the siege engines, and like the gunners will like incidentally light them up, and that way the ads will just die as they're attacking people.
Oh, we give it a try. Miko, you want to try a motorcycle? Motorcycle?
I can give it a try.
Thank you.
I know what we usually do is just keep oil on each of the four corners and just keep those lit up, and the ads just die right there. But you want me to go and just get it on people and
So I guess either way, we can do one of two things, right? So you can just put them in the four corners, or you can put them on people. I guess the four corners is probably the superior one.
Yeah, because that's where they spawn at. Most time.
Yeah. So like, you have to have two choppers for that strat to work. It's not your fault. Like, you've got a more important job to do.
Let's try it. That might be the one thing we need. We just need.
Okay, give me just a second to look at my layout here. I've never been on a chopper before.
Yeah, because those lashers are the big thing that's just chipping away at my
Yeah,
house.
they're everywhere now. I've been trying to deal with them, but they're bad.
Yeah, the one is spammable forward AoE. The two is the oil slick, but it shoots it out of your butt. And then the three is your speed boost.
When you got disconnected earlier, were you switching seats on the vehicle?
Yeah, so
See,
I
just
didn't
got
have a.
disconnected as well.
Yeah, I think that's Blizzard's way of saying you don't get to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, people have been telling me that's what happens, but I figured I'd give it a shot anyway.
Do they not like the two-person per demo strat?
I don't. It's either they intentionally broke it, or it's like some stupid jank in their code where, like, I've been told you can swap seats, but if you have projectiles in the air, it'll disconnect you. So I think it's probably some stupid shit like when a projectile lands, it checks the source of the damage, but it's like tied to the seat. And so if there's nobody in the seat, it throws an error and disconnects you or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's probably from the people who figured out they could jump back and forth and kill the boss on 25 man.
Does anyone know how long the oil lasts for? Like how long it stays on the ground?
It stays for a pretty significant time, right? Like, I don't know the exact time though.
You can test it now while you're waiting.
Hey, you guys, I'm farting oil.
Well, somebody has to.
Isn't that what happens when, like, you take those weird diet pills?
Anal leakage.
Yeah.
So I just swapped seats and I didn't fire anything. So I went to the gunner and then I switched back over into the driver and immediately disconnected me.
Oh.
So I was hoping to
Fucking
be able
Blizzard,
to
man.
quickly swap over to pop a shield since I don't have a driver and then go back into the driver's seat and keep going. But I think that's just going to get me disconnected.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
It seems to. What was that? 20 seconds at least. 30?
Yeah, that was longer than I expected.
Now,
pretty good.
if you just drop the oil, someone has to ignite it, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be one of anyone else that can shoot.
Yeah. Oh, the demo driver shouldn't worry about it. The gunners have enough time.
Okay.
The motorcycle's preview should light it on fire.
I thought that was like a
I
sound.
don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does because that's a sonic wave.
So
Yeah, it doesn't.
try it right now. See if you can ignite the oil slick with the gun, not the cannonball, but just like the
gunner.
gun. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can.
Oops, you did it too close to the other fire, so that
Yeah, apparently.
Well, that's nice. We know it changed now.
Yeah, Sprig, try. There you go. Yeah, it works. Yeah, the Gatling gun is actually really fucking strong.
Okay, well, I'll try to make sure to keep them at all four corners and then kind of drop it wherever and kind of keep some fire going. Or the potential for fire if you guys can keep it lit up.
All right, well, let's give it a go.
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active. Primary target engaged. Timeline
We started way back there.
reevaluation. Orbital countermeasure identity detecting circuit overload. Activating anti-personnel countermeasures. Clears Fury online. Acquiring target. Sword online. Acquiring target.
All right, speed boost.
Cideron Inferno online. Acquiring target. Matrix overload. Powering down.
Well, it's kind of messed up that you can still do flame vids during shutdown.
All right, 3 seconds. Get ready, Huzzy.
Gonna need more power right, and I can't reach it.
Let's get load up, load up.
Loaded.
Need some fire on this oil.
Which corner?
Grab me this pirate in the middle.
Any of it. Down.
Fixed it off. I see a well. Another
Grab me some
fire, another
pirate,
fire,
please.
another fire. Ooh.
All right, get ready to load up. Load up now. Speed boost me.
I'm in. Speed boosting you.
Sorry, I can't shoot up until I get out of his range.
No, you only got one pink of power right there. Scoot up a little. There you go.
All right, after he's done pursuing me, I'll lay into him.
Can we get near power right here?
Yeah, grab this one.
Assessment routine modified. Current target threat level 0. Acquiring new target.
Well, give me a speed boost. I'm gonna run through this fire.
Malfunction. Diverting power to support systems.
Oh, you gotta grab me pyrite though.
I am.
Speed boost.
Run, love, run.
Get that.
Actually,
Can you drag him through the fire?
Our fire, yes. His fire, I don't think it hurts him.
Hmm.
So, it's hard for me to like know what the issue here is, but like we're running out of pyrite toward the end. So like gunners have to be religiously shooting those down.
Well, part of it is you had one less person shooting it down this time.
Sure. But we have
Yeah.
like 3 gunners.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just
Well, when
it's like the stance of gunners.
when I jumped in, I was trying to kill all the ads. So especially the one that was on you.
Yeah, they would be.
Yeah, I got killed by ads pretty fast. Nobody was shooting the oil, so the ads were all on me and ganked me pretty fast there.
Does someone else want to drive a demo?
Which
Like,
corner were you dropping the oil in, Miko?
I was trying
All
to
of
keep it
them?
dropped in all of them,
Yeah.
so then everybody could spin and just light up a corner.
Yeah, I was shooting each corner. It doesn't look like it was lighting up for some reason. When I was in
For
it.
the first set of ads, there were only 2 corners that were lit because I could only get 2 of them with the cooldown by the first time. But
Gotcha.
it's going as fast as I could. But yeah, they were on me. Maybe if I just light it up near where you guys are, then you can kind of spin around and
Yeah, in
Light
10 man,
up.
that might be the strat. I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh, we were close. That was 17%. So let's take a 5-minute break. Everybody stand up, grab you a drink, go to the potty. That's what I'm gonna do. Go see if my dinner's done real fast. You can set a 5-minute hop. We got this. All we gotta do is clean up 17%.
Yeah, the gunners surprisingly have a lot of jobs that you like have to be doing. But like the fight depends a lot on like the gunners doing those sort of like unseen roles.
Wasn't late, was I?
We cleared it without you.
Oh, good. I'm proud of y'all.
Happy Daylight Savings Day.
Five, four, three, two, one.
All right, everybody back.
Ready check.
She's back.
So, how much more of this do we want to do? Because we were an hour and a half in, and we do not have a second day.
That's the last one.
We probably didn't get started until about an hour ago. So
Nope, we started right at 7:10. I always check. This is the earliest we actually started at 7.
I agree. Yeah, we definitely been doing it for a while.
I'm having fun with it. It's nice
All right.
practice.
I'll be dropping oil closer to where we are for the ads.
I think at 10-man that might be better.
Yeah, so it'll kind of automatically get lit up when you guys are pew-pewing. So the ads should die a little more organically.
How fast do the ads start spawning in? Like, should we light it up fairly quick, or
He'll do the announcement. It's
was it Freya?
yeah, Freya. And it's like the second or third announcement, so it's a little bit in, maybe a minute or so. I'm gonna go to the other pyrite pile.
Well, we need to get started. Don't have a second day. Hope is correct.
Are we all ready, or
Who was missing?
Everybody was here. Flitter was the only one that didn't check it, I think, and then Tubbs said she was here. So
Let's do it.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Orbital countermeasures enabled.
What the fuck? I can't shoot? Question mark?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm like pushing the buttons and nothing's happening. Wow.
Oh no. Reload.
Nope, nothing. Can't shoot.
Fuck. See, I'm not in the beam. Look at this. I got frozen. Someone shoot me out. Ah, the fucking pyrite drop. Oh no! I think it has to be a fire.
If that's it, wipe it up. Just everybody go stand ship. We got 2 down.
So I guess that can happen too. Your like demo just bugs and you can't shoot.
Did the reload work or no?
So I just alt F4'd the game and came back in, and it like worked, but you know.
I would have started with the reload. Whenever something like that happens, it's usually because one of the add-ons are fucking with you.
What a bad game.
Yeah, I was watching. I'm like, I don't see 2 pyrites.
Yep. I feel like I'm supposed to be more frustrated about it, but like
At this point with Blizzard,
I kind of just reached a point where I'm like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, that happens too, I guess.
the "oh, we're doing this now" moment.
Yeah, although like I was, because there've been like a bunch of I don't know, like videos of people talking about like the add-on drama with Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
And like it got me thinking, right? Like, because the general sentiment is like, Blizzard will never get rid of add-ons because add-ons are simply like, crucial to the game experience, right? And it like comes down to, well, why can't Blizzard just design a game that you can play without add-ons, right? Like, why can't they make the game present information to you in like a way that makes sense visually? Like, the whole reason why I have to run like 50 million fucking add-ons is because like you literally can't gain information from looking at the game interface, right? Like it's so bad. And it like honestly makes me wonder, like, like how did I ever consider this to be a good game? Like when you literally can't play it without a bunch of tools that like other people made for the game.
Right, yeah, because even when this was retail, people were still running all the add-ons.
Yeah. Do you want to kill the towers or no?
Yeah, we have to kill the tower. So everybody go back to the machines they originally started with.
Do you guys want to do 3 towers, leave 1 up?
Can't. It's up to you. Like, unfortunately, there's no like real reward for leaving any of the towers up.
But we got some practice doing all 4 towers. We should probably get at least some practice. Like do 1 tower up. Then after a couple
somebody
weeks, do 2
took
towers up.
somebody Papa's gunner now. That's what I was doing.
Did we keep Thorum's tower because that so we can understand the range?
Somebody took my spot.
Fine, get in. Oh my gosh, you're such a baby.
The sad thing is, love, right? And so the question ultimately comes down to, okay, so like let's say, I give up on WoW, like what do I play instead? And this is like what I've thought about for like years and years and years, especially when I wasn't playing WoW retail because I quit during Wrath and like didn't go back until Legion. And like I tried playing a lot of other games, and the sad reality is like they're all bad. Like they're literally all terrible. Like there are no good games. And they're all like bad in different ways, like some, in more unbearable ways than others. But like it's crazy how like tone deaf the game devs are. Right, and granted, to some extent, it's not entirely their fault. Like, it might be upper management breathing down their necks to make the game a certain way.
Oh,
but like, I think like in my mind, like a hard requirement for being able to make a good game is you have to play that game, right? Like, if you can't make a game that you're going to have fun playing like every day, all day, then you haven't made a good game. Like, that's honestly how I feel about it. And I think, like, there's always that, like, oh, but, game devs aren't gamers, so they might not, actually No, it's like every dev should be forced to raid, like, 4 nights a week. Like, that should be part of their job.
So I get what you're saying, but hear me out for a second.
Yo.
I like Minecraft a lot, right? Over the years, I've been an admin on a Minecraft server for like 10 of the 11 years I've played. I cannot stand playing the servers that I admin on. Well, not most times. Like I have my own, and I'm fine with that. But other ones that I've admined on, it's just hard to play because I know everything. I know all the little nicks and stuff, and like it's hard to set up a game and play.
I got you. So like I get the sort of like the fun of discovery, right? But I think like that has faded, right? We're not playing this game to discover anything. Like everything is known, everything is optimized, right? We're playing the game for the gameplay loop. Like this is replay value.
Yes and no. Like for me, the reason why I came back is because I didn't down Lich King, and that's not my replay, you know.
Sure.
Like,
But like, I mean, think about it this way, right? Like you can't kill the Lich King now, and like even if hypothetically you logged off today and didn't log back on until the final phase of the expansion, you could still kill the Lich King very easily. Like there are catch-up mechanics, right?
I'm over here killing things from this tower that's already broken. You got me distracted.
You know, it's one of those funny things where like, you know, we're playing the game for replay value only. And granted, you know, it's a fairly enjoyable experience, you know, when it is. But like I think also something I've learned in all of my, you know,
Which tower are
degenerate
we
video
leaving
game. I guess the life tower is the only one that's left. That's the one with the ads.
Oh yeah, that might be a good one to leave up for practice.
The red tower, I guess, isn't dead yet.
No, it's at 40. Well, yeah, 44%.
The red tower is fire on the ground. We can kill that. Because that's not like a make it or break it thing. So if you leave life and frost up, then we'll get the ice beams and we'll get the ads. But yeah, like it's kind of fascinating, right? Like when you play a game purely for replay and you just like go hardcore on it, you start to notice like the cracks in the game, right? Because something that, you know, is a minor inconvenience doesn't really bother you on your first playthrough.
Right.
But it starts to really bother you on your like 10th playthrough, right? And I think that's where like, you know, the game dev is lacking because the game developers don't play the game on repeat. So like they don't really understand how much quality of life is lacking.
So I think honestly, I think the fact that WoW is still present in the gaming society today, and like every time there's a new MMO, people are like, "Oh man, this is gonna be the WoW killer," and it's not.
Because it's bad.
I think it's impressive.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, honestly, what it comes down to, right? And I think this is something to be said about our society. Oh, it pulled. We got to go. Give me speed boost.
Oh, it's on you, not me.
Yeah.
We were so close together. I thought it was on me.
Give me speed boost.
I had to boost this again because he was chasing.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's okay. I was able to keep my stacks up thanks to that. I think we need to do that, like, and just use pyrite liberally.
Yeah. Yeah, that rogue we had last week, he was giving me, like I told you, he was whispering sweet things in my ear. He was giving me strats on what to do, and that's what he was saying.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I guess this makes more sense, right? Like I didn't realize how aggressive you had to be with speed boosts.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, because when I'm a demo passenger in 25 man, like the chances of our demo getting focused is really low, right? Because there's just a lot more machines.
Uh-huh.
So like I barely ever have to deal with getting pursued. And even if that happens, like everyone's so spread out that it's almost a non-issue. Yeah, the fight's just a lot different in 10 man. Yeah, but dude, the crazy thing, man, like I feel like there are so many other MMOs that like, you know, try to be the next best thing. But it's like, you know, at the end of the day, which games even have raids? Like that's the fundamental thing, right? Like 2 MMOs have successfully implemented raids in like the last 20 years, other than WoW. It's FF14 and Rift Online. Nobody else has done it.
Right.
Which like I don't understand where all these game studios think their customer base is going to come from. Like if you don't have endgame rating, you're not an MMO in the modern era.
Well, let me go back to Expedition Camp.
Do you need a repair or something?
Yeah. Because the
Yeah,
last
fixing
few,
these two.
I have a bot I can drop, but the last few times I've been popping back up, so I haven't had to run in.
All right, which boss you guys want to do next?
Do we want to kill these guys, or do we want to just go ahead and skip past them and go straight to XT?
It's all up to you. Does anybody need anything off these bosses?
Everybody take a quick look. All right, Dragon it is.
Yeah.
All right, Dragon it
Tracer
is.
skill doesn't take very long. The stupid
Let's not
trash
start it
on
early.
Ignis.
Yeah, let's start it before everyone's here and while we're buffing. And
But that's how we're supposed to do it, ain't it?
it worked pretty well.
We did.
It's funny because we were talking. What was that quote? I think it was on Marvel. It's like, oh, you don't want that, and you think, oh no, it was Blizzard. You don't want that, and you think you do, but you don't.
Oh, fucking J. Allen Brack, that fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
And like, I don't think he meant it the way that we took it. Now that we're talking about this,
Sure,
because-
but it's like if you're a spokesperson, you can't be that socially inept. That's like not
Right.
okay.
yeah,
It's like Wyatt Cheng, man, that fucking idiot who came out and announced Diablo Immortal. It's like, bro, like sit the fuck down. Like if you can't talk to a crowd of people, you don't deserve to be on the stage. I mean, let's be real. Like Blizzard is dead, right? Like as a video game company, like they're probably never going to make another good game.
well, yeah.
Like Diablo 4 is going to come out, it's going to flop.
What was the
yeah.
last IP they came out with? Was it Overwatch?
So it was HOTS, like, or I guess technically not original IP, right? Because they just took all their IPs and merged it in.
Yeah.
But like HOTS died. StarCraft 2 is basically dead at this stage. Oh, they made Overwatch, and Overwatch League is basically dead, right? Like all the games they've made are all flops.
Start it.
Okay, let's get started. Y'all can talk while we're killing, but we're not starting, and we don't have much time. We don't raid 2 days, even though we're supposed to.
I don't feel like I'm missing something.
Doesn't feel like they're rebuilding anything. Now
Yeah.
they're running over there. I'm like, why aren't they not rebuilding the turret?
Well, the timers are also like off. Like, I don't know if it's just a random thing or if like DBM's timers just never fix.
Sorry if that sounded a little gruff. I was just trying to make everybody be able to hear me. Everybody was talking.
Ready?
Yup.
Bus incoming.
What can you give Uwincloth a hand of salve when we face transition?
No sound for you. Gosh,
she's coming back down. She's
She's
coming back.
coming back down.
Good job, guys, gals.
Nice.
That fire hurts
nice
like
tricks.
a motherfucker in
It does.
25.
Yo, that was a sexy tricks right into fucking execute.
Hey, I did a thing.
That's a one match pants today. They're exactly those pants, just more spell power.
Oh, we didn't get the trinket that Flitter wanted.
No, no trinket.
Unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate soul. Is there anything different I should know as a healer for this fight?
Tantrum hurts? Question mark.
Okay,
That's it.
that's all there is.
Light to the right, gravity bomb to the left.
So most likely, Dastius, what you'll have to do during Tantrum is like chain heal the ranged. I think Wub's Holy Lights will largely take care of the melee.
Okay.
But like Wub can correct me if I'm wrong.
Focus the skull, guys.
Some gloves. Tinky gloves.
Oh.
Right after this boss, I'll hand out the loots while we're clearing trash. I'll try to be extremely loud. Well, not extremely, but you know what I mean. I'll say it a few times so you don't miss it.
We're honestly probably at the point with loot where like if anybody needs something off the boss, like when it drops, just speak up and the people who need it can roll. Like most of this stuff is probably going to get sharded at this point.
They still need more than what you think.
Well, yeah, people like me bringing a scrub ass tune in here.
Does that mean we're not going to disenchant you? That's exciting.
If it's leather, probably not.
Hell yeah.
If it's Healy gear, I'll take it.
I'm going to Soulstone Wove. RSRC if you want to get either a Dastius or Flitter.
My Ankh is up, so you don't have to get me.
Let's do Flitter then.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Molest on the second after the heart.
We gotta kill the heart or no?
No. We look at my elemental just standing there doing me no good. Last soon coming. Should do something.
He's checking out his surroundings.
He sure is.
What's going on?
What happened?
My elemental just decided he didn't want to do nothing for half the fight.
Oh,
Huzzy, did you get a Union Elemental?
I did. Son of a bitch.
He should have taken a nap today.
Who?
XT.
He's so tired.
I know.
Have they done the nerf for XT yet, or are they not going to do that for him?
It's
Yeah, they nerfed the shit out of him, unfortunately.
Well, wasn't the pre-nerf supposed to be theoretically impossible or something?
Yeah, like nobody killed it. Which is crazy, right? Because that like includes all the fucking crazy pumpers.
Literally was like they're like a boss. Alright, start handing this out.
I think the main annoying thing about like the hard mode is if you don't have classes that can switch targets easily for DPS, like it's just not fun to be DPS where you have ramp up and you have to keep switching to sparks.
That's true.
Agility ring. Agility ring. Haste tech power on pin.
Oh, go ahead, Adastius. I pass. Well, plus you won the roll. I didn't even look at that. Look at how nice I am passing. Look at me.
What
Well,
a graceful start.
I have all of this in the bank already, Sarcy. I just want you to know that.
What?
The only thing, Dacius, the only thing I'm missing is some weapons. 10 gloves. Tankity tank 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 tank. Tankity tank gloves. Hey, I shipped this shit on. No, I did. Sorry, people. Enemy mine, my eyes closed. I don't know who gave it to.
Something I have to think about more is I have not been popping gloves on trash as often as I should.
Just pumping or
Yeah.
popping?
Popping.
And any man spec for the tank gloves. Adamant handguards. All spec for the tank gloves. Looks like what we did.
Can we pull him without pulling yet? I don't remember. Oh, there you go.
I think you can. I'm not sure though. I feel like we have.
Fire Strider chest guard. Thinking you probably have better, Das, yes.
I got the tier piece. I got that last week, remember?
Oh, yep. Alright, so it's going to DE.
Do you want to do Iron Council now or later?
We can do it now if you want.
Okay.
Since we're here.
Does it still drop anything good?
The hard mode does.
Yeah,
We
should
got
have.
a mace here. Everybody stack in on the giant. Or that happened.
Gotcha.
The weak Goro should be putting a circle above him saying safe, or what's the other word? Is it unsafe? Move in.
Alright, no way for the chest. Gonna get to eat.
Oh shit. Oh hell.
Kinetic Ripper.
That's the one that dropped the flame of Leviathan, right? That's the one I have in the bank.
Yeah. Alright, I guess it'll go to all spec. You don't want the fist weapon, Mika.
I just really like assassination. I don't even know how good that is for combat.
Does Does it not apply? Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, that's double dagger, isn't it? I think it's a sub thing if you were gonna use it.
Do you want to just take it so it doesn't get sharded?
If she don't, I will.
You should take it.
Cudgel. Another agility. Mace. They're the same speed, right? That's the same speed.
I'm gonna soulstone tubs.
I'll take a raw spec. Piece. Actually, a couple pieces.
5, 4,
Never mind.
3,
Wait, what's happening?
1.
Did
That's
you roll? You rolled for an agi rate base?
I have a whole set of enhanced gear in the bank.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's pretty freaking stupid. Got it last week.
Tubs DSAC, please.
Don't run.
Oh, we didn't get a DSAC. Oh, we gotta wipe it.
Don't do that.
Well, I already did when it was called for.
Were we just out of range or something? How did 3 people die?
I have no idea.
I got stopped from casting for something.
But either way, we have to wipe it.
Why is it that we don't run out then?
You just DSAC it and then tank the damage. Like, it's a better way to play the fight.
Because it didn't really work out much better.
Yeah,
It
so
always
like,
has the other weak sub.
yeah, we did not do it correctly, and we should just like die here.
Run, die. That's what we normally do. We normally just desack the overload and we don't run. That's the way we've been doing it.
Stop blocking tubs.
Kind of sucks.
I'm just gonna stand here.
You gotta sit down. How about some agility shoulders? Shoulders. Yeah, Miko, didn't you roll like a 80 or 90 on the first piece too?
I'm just using up all my good rolls.
Got your
Got
good
good
dice. That looks like Miko. Pulsing spell shield.
Looks like an Audacious shield right there.
Yep, definitely not mine. That's Audacious. Last piece. Mail, spell power, pants. Slow down there.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Huzzy.
Alright, I'm good now. Minus whatever else buffs are needed.
Unless when we get the first power room thingy. Doom hickey.
Last week I was purging that guy, right? The Mulgin.
Oh, you don't have to this week. As Sprig's here. Sprig will
Okay.
just do it.
1.
That works then.
Last thing.
Don't.
Ah!
Overload.
DSEC, please. You have to save loss to the last phase.
Alright, B-Res.
No, you have to wipe it up. Don't do that here. Just wipe it up. So something's not happening. Either DSAC is not going off, or the unfortunate problem is like I don't have my interface set up to like actually see when cooldowns are going out.
ESAC only works for his group as far
No,
as
it's
I'm
raid wide.
I know. I was told it was group wide.
So okay, so the DSAC effect itself is group, but like you don't care about that. It's the Divine Guardian effect that's like raid wide, right? So 20% damage reduction. So I will just run out then from overload.
Oh, for less on that one.
Yeah, you have to save all your cooldowns for phase 3.
Yeah. For some reason, another fight just kind of went floop right into my head and that popped out.
Yeah, no. Well, that's correct. The first DSAC is definitely Tubbs.
Which Earth Totem are you using?
I'm using strength.
Okay. Do you normally run strength?
You're healing, so I've been running strength.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wondered.
Yeah, this time we'll just run out of overload. Strictly speaking, we don't have to push DPS in the first 2 phases, so like we can just play it safe.
Yeah, we were burning them down really fast.
Should I run Nature Res or no?
Definitely yes.
Okay.
That would be common sense.
Well, I always ask because I'm assuming you're running the spell haste, so I run the melee haste usually.
Yeah.
But like, if melee haste is important for a fight, then I would keep it.
Just got to get a DK in here. That's what we need. Oh, wait, I have a DK. What the fuck? Oh, I'm just the wrong spec of DK. That's my problem.
Yes. Yes.
Who would benefit from Earth Shield most here?
Probably Tubbs.
Alright.
Yeah, he's the one who gets trucked the hardest by the bosses.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be ready to run out soon.
Overload, run away.
I like that weak order that says run into the safe.
New rune of power's out. Oh, I got fusion punched?
Ooh.
Oh, it's because... damn it. So... You guys gotta make a choice. You either battle res me or we wipe it.
Battle resin. After the overload.
He's dead. No overload.
Oh.
What I was thinking.
Get ready for the Rune of Death.
Alright, spread out for Rune of Death then. My timers are fucked.
Spread out.
Also,
So
Rune of Death in 5 seconds. Rune of Death
Alright,
is
get
out.
into the Rune of Power.
Possible Rune of Death in 5 seconds.
Everybody spread out. Spread.
Alright, possible Rune of Death in 5. Let's go ahead and spread out.
Everybody spread out. We don't want to drop in the middle.
Okay, so get him low, but don't actually kill him until the Rune of Power. So we want to get him to like 4% and then stop. Don't push on this Rune of Power. We're gonna just wait. Oh, Huzzy's dead.
Rune of Power's out.
Okay, so we have to full stop, wait for Rune of Death, and then wait for Rune of Power.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of that.
He's too far away from the Rune of Power.
That's okay, we'll get a fresh one. So So wait for this Rune of Death. Just like keep him at like 2%. Okay, now kill him, now kill him. Go, go, go. And we push on this Rune of Power.
I'm down and the rune's on me, so I can't unkit.
Alright, so there we go. Tubbs is bringing it back. And this is where we lust.
Oh, I lost just as I died. Fuck.
Okay. So unfortunately. Oh yeah, because we don't have enough people in range. Okay. So I think like something we can do better. In the middle phases, keep the bosses all together.
We can't because of overload.
Oh,
We're
so
not
like
desacking out of that.
yeah. So on the first one, I guess. Yeah, the first phase is fine. It's the second phase that's the issue. Second phase, we have to have the bosses basically stacked.
And whatever you do, don't get in the corners. It threw Rune of Death on me in the corner, and guess what?
Yeah, I saw that.
You were
You
like
clicked
at the
out.
wall, and then you had to run like the maximum distance to the Rune of Death to get out.
Yep, all three sides maximum distance. That's just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I tried throwing a riptide on you, but it wasn't enough.
I think that's it. So far.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, yeah, still only.
Overload's coming. RSIC, we have to shatter. All right, let's get the bosses stacked up. Possible rune of death soon. Go ahead and spread out for rune of death if we haven't already. Will come eventually, I promise. There it is.
Yeah, it's like, man.
All right, possible rune of death in like 10. So let's go ahead and stop, well, like get him down to like 5% and then stop DPS. We wait for the rune of death, then we wait for the rune of power, and then we're going to push him. Okay, so get him down to like 4% now. As soon as he pops rune of power, that's when we push.
What was done?
It's
No, like the fresh one.
res wove. Is it possible to be res wove?
I tried.
Yeah, so when this happens, it's basically a wipe. So see how we don't have the rune of power anymore?
We can still do it. Do you want lust?
I mean, yes, if we want to try it. Oh, fuck, you know what else we don't have? We don't have aim shot. Miko. I'm about to ask you the biggest favor, and you're gonna hate me for it.
No, you want me to put up wind poison?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no problem. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like in a perfect world, we don't need it because we just kill it before Tubbs dies, but I just realized maybe we should,
No, it's fine. Well, that shit happens. We can't control that.
Was wound poison the one that reduces healing and spell time?
It's healing. Yeah. Actually, so here, Miko, I got a question for you because I know like wound poison really tanks your DPS. Do you have like a weapon swap that you can put wound poison on and just swap it on for the third phase? Because that's the only time it matters.
Yeah, I could do that. I've got a third weapon.
I'm trying to think like. Yeah, because it's like I know definitely it's like a trigger for rogues, like when you ask them to put wound poison, because it's like a significant, like instant poison is a significant part of your damage.
If I would be able to get a summon back, I've got an extra dagger in my bank.
If only we had a warlock.
I know, right?
If only.
Such a demanding rogue.
No, I like completely slipped my mind. Like as we were like sitting, I was like, oh shit! Normally I'm just on my hunter.
So I only need to have it on the big guy, right?
Yeah. That being said, like maybe I don't know. Like I've never tried to just do phase 3 Steelbreaker without a rune of power. Like maybe in 10 man it's just doable. Like you don't even care. because the overwhelming power is so long.
I'm gonna go grab my food real fast while y'all are doing that. Just
Yeah.
have the summon thing ready for me too.
I don't know, Miko, when you guys do this in 10 man, do you like actually try to go for a clean transition to phase 3 or you just YOLO it?
It seems like we just kind of YOLO it.
Okay. We can definitely try that.
So Sundar,
Yeah, what's up?
in a perfect world, what would be your ideal MMO?
What would be my ideal MMO? So I think like I actually thought Lost Ark was really good.
Okay.
Like I think that's pretty close to an ideal concept of MMO. I think like the main reason I quit, well, two reasons. One was the botting got completely out of control, right? So like the economy more or less collapsed.
Right.
The second thing is that like Amazon gaming services sort of had a stance against multi-account use, which is like a no deal for, like it's a deal breaker for me. Like in a game where you know, benefit from having an alt factory, like trying to tell people that having multiple accounts is against toss is like, okay, I'm not playing your game then. And the third point was just like the game just I don't think was suitable for a Western audience. Like there are a lot of things culturally Korean that make that kind of game work in the East, but like not over here.
I felt the same thing about Final Fantasy XI when it came out.
Yeah, like there are a lot of weird social etiquette that sort of get assumed in the game that like we just don't have here, right?
Yeah. And it's funny too because like when I played 14 for the first time versus when I played it last time, that etiquette had also completely changed. I'm not exactly sure what it was. It's just the way people handle. I don't know.
But like certainly, you know, I had a really bad time in like Lost Ark, trying to pug anything like early on, because you know, how can I put it? Like the game is fairly unforgiving for mechanics. So like if you don't do the thing that the game tells you to do, like it's gonna wipe the party, right? And I think like there's a learning period to like understand what information the game is actually trying to communicate to you. And like certainly I went through that, right? Like at the beginning, I was really frustrated because I felt like the game wasn't giving me enough info, and it's just like I didn't understand what to look for, right? But then after that happened, like what I quickly noticed was like in the Korean community, there are a lot of like, so like a lot of mechanics require like positioning or like different raiders or I guess members to do different things, and a lot of times they'll just have like set community standards on like if you're in a group and you are of this role, like this is what you're supposed to do, and you're sort of like responsible for looking those things up ahead of time if you're playing that class. And anytime you get into an instance, everyone just assumes that you already know how to do that. And this just wasn't the case in the US. Like I just kept getting group after group after group where like people didn't know what they were supposed to do and seemed like completely unwilling to figure it out.
Right. Do you think that's necessarily a bad thing? Like, or like, would it be more understandable for like? It's kind of like the new Leafs in Final Fantasy 14, you know?
Yeah. So this is the tricky thing, right? Like, if a game is forgiving to new players, then like it's totally okay for new players to be new, right? I think like the difference there is on some fights, like let's say you die because you don't understand the mechanic. If the rest of the group can safely finish the fight with you dead, then it's less of an issue, right? Like you can sort of learn the fight by dying without hurting people too much. Like it's a minor inconvenience because people have to, you know, spend longer in the fight, but it's not a detrimental thing. But like the moment when you have mechanics where if one person messes it up, it's actually a wipe, this becomes really unforgiving to like new players, right? And you sort of have to Like that's where you have to make the choice of like, if I'm going to play this game, that means I have to do all of my research before I walk into the instance, and then I have to like learn it really fast. Oh, are we good?
Yeah. Yeah, that was just like waiting for people to come back to talk.
4, 3,
I need a summons.
2,
Oh,
1.
how about this?
We might want to wait for our tank to get here from Ironforge before we pull.
I thought I had already buffed him. I thought he was already here.
Why is our tank in Ironforge?
He's got like a pull timer going and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he just likes chilling in Ironforge.
We're waiting on Leslie to eat, and then or pick his food or something like that. So I was like, well, this is probably the best time for me to like go back and respec my Fury to prot for the 2-minute shield wall.
Oh, I got you. Oh, you're like full-time prot now? You got 2 prot specs?
2 prots again.
Dang. All right. So actually, I think this time, we'll like. I don't think we have to adhere to the phase transition strat. I think we just kill Mulgim whenever we feel like killing him.
FYI, my Ankh is down this time.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
But power's out. Overload, run away.
Gotta run till it says safe. Wait.
New rune of power's out.
I see Rune of Power that says 50% increase for damage, but does that include healing?
I don't think it does.
Okay.
Yeah, and make sure. So we got to kind of stack on Steelbreaker's ass here. Except for healers. Healers have to stay out and spread. Rune of Death in like 5, so let's go ahead and get out of this rune. Stay either really spread or on Steelbreaker's ass.
No!
Get a battle res on Wub if we can. / when we can. So we're not going to do the stop DPS shit. We're just going to push him and see what happens. See if we have the DPS to beat it. Rune of Death soon. Go ahead and spread out or get on the boss's ass.
Us now.
Yep, we can lost. Tubbs, you're gonna have to shield while he's in the rune. Okay, now we can spread out. When Tubbs has 4 seconds on his debuff, Hoppa you taunt and Tubbs runs. Taunt and run.
Wow.
Okay, Wub, you're gonna have to... I didn't speak fast enough, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I was trying to say is, Wub, you're gonna have to dispel Hoppa, because... Fusion Punch. In a perfect world, I cleanse with my pet, but my pet got blown up by the overwhelming power. I'm sorry.
Like 3%.
Yeah, so the meltdown is Tubbs blows up when his counter goes to 0. Like, we just have to also be clean on that transition. Like, Tubbs has to run away and get away from everyone, and Hop has to taunt it. But, like, now we know that, it's really not a big deal.
Yep, I left from the
5,
bank.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, you're still only mortal.
Rune of Power's out.
He's too far. Never mind.
Overload's coming. Sprig, you might have to invis or something to drop aggro. It runes up. New Rune of Power coming. Rune of Death possible in like 5 seconds. Go ahead and spread out for Rune of Death. Rune of Death is out. So in this phase, we got to do one of two things. Either we stack on Steelbreaker's ass, or we got to stay spread out. Rune of Power coming out. We have some time until Rune of Death. We can pump it. Rune of Death coming soon. Go ahead and spread out. We can just push him now. If we're lucky, we get a Rune of Power right before he dies. If not, don't worry about it.
Lusting.
Dropping Manatide.
Make sure ranged. If you're not a healer, you got to be stacked on this guy's ass. But that's just go ahead and run into the boss, like as in stand on his ass.
Is that a possess enough?
Yep, you're good. You're good. Oh, we killed it before he exploded. Tubbs is still going to explode. Watch out, people. Hoppa's also going to explode. Watch out, people.
Big Hoppa.
Oh, yeah, you got no nuts, Hoppa.
You know,
right there.
This was actually like a very enlightening exercise.
Is there lore bits over here?
Yeah, so the data disk that you get from the hard mode opens a quest to open Algalon's room, and the room back there is the quest room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sprig, fire is fucking crazy now.
Hoppa's so melodramatic, it's taking him forever to die. Just hurry up and die already.
Alright, the disc is open roll. If you haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, so that's sorry. I didn't like actually explain why I told you to stack on the boss's ass. When you take static disruption, it's like a debuff, and if you get it a second time, you take double damage. So like that would basically kill you. So I told you to get in, and I would get out. So I'm baiting the static instead.
Well, that's nice. You don't take durability damage whenever this thing kills you.
How considerate of Blizzard.
Right?
Any other rolls for the disc? All right, grants deaths, yes.
So now with the disc, I just come back
Yeah.
here and start up with the quest, or
Yeah, so you talk to the guys back there, and then they send you across the hall over to like Algalon's room. But there's a mob over there that we didn't kill.
Okay.
Do I just want to kill it real quick?
Yeah, let's go do that, and Odysseus can have his quest. It's so this quest doesn't actually do anything really useful. It just lets you unlock the Algalon room.
Okay.
The actual quest that gets you the sweet item is a drop. So like you don't have to have done this quest to get the drop.
Okay. Just to have access to the area.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the quest if a tank can pull this mob. Thank you. So this console right here, with the jumping warlock, this is the guy you click, I think.
I'm not there yet. I'm with Huzzy.
Oh, gotcha.
Make sure you run in front of the door too. Oh. Where you at? There you are.
I do feel like the RP that Algalon does is kind of epic. Like the presentation of that room is kind of nice.
Got another mace.
Two.
And so there was that like Hoppa, you linked the thing like about a week ago with nerfs to Ulduar question mark. I think when that comes out, like 100% we'll be able to do Ulduar with this team. Like the hardest thing thus far is just like tanks dying. And it sounds like they're nerfing the damage on the tanks. So like
Are they
it'll be
reducing damage? I know they were reducing hit points by like, what was it, 40% or something?
Yeah, but they're also like I don't remember the exact numbers, but they're significantly reducing how hard he hits on tanks.
Did I get the disc? Oh, there I did. Okay. Okay. I'll go back after the raid.
Which, not gonna lie, like I kind of look forward to like a much more chill Algalon experience.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because the fight itself, like it's a cute fight. It's not like tremendously difficult mechanically, but it's literally like 6 minutes of at any point your tank could randomly die and then it's a wipe. Like that's not fun.
Right.
Yeah, it's just nonstop stress.
Yeah, especially as a healer, right? Because like as a DPS, I'm just DPSing. Like every pull is just like I'm DPSing, right? Like, oh no, a tank died. I guess I'll do it again. But like from a healer's perspective, it's like, oh fuck, right?
Yeah.
Five, four, three, two,
How long we going last?
one.
Or you can lust at the start if you want.
Sweet. A second. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. I just had to wait for Lust to start.
For a proc.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Go ahead and Tom.
So I finally learned today how to correctly trap weave this boss. Well, I should say I didn't like learn, like I didn't do it correctly, but I learned the theoretical correct way. So get this. You actually have to jump off the ledge, trap in midair, and disengage back onto the platform.
Dude, trying to trap his nutsack?
Apparently, like that's his hitbox.
Poor Ulduar.
I don't really know what else you'd want to trap.
Exactly. I mean, if I'm not trapping these nuts, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right?
I guess so. Let's see.
Oh, it's gonna eat the sphere. Oh, it ate the sphere. Desec. Tubbs desec.
We got the belt of the crystal tree. Leather,
Spirit.
haste, spell power, spirit
Oh,
belt.
what desec?
Eco bubble. Oh wait.
X. Oh shit.
We're good.
Alright, she's coming back around this way. She's almost here.
So, Miko, this is all you. It's all the tricks, because I don't have MD.
Get your trimmer totems.
I was gonna say, we could also just throw a totem down there and get attention for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's easy.
That's what we did our first week.
I guess there are only 2 cats, so it's not so bad.
Some things are better left alone.
Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Ari. But you fucking died.
Not cool, man. Be res RSRC.
Did?
Beware.
We want less.
I mean, any time at this stage, I guess.
Beware.
Sorry, I guess I should have called for it to start, huh? That's my bad.
Yeah. Sometimes you want it at a different time, so I just been waiting.
Oh, no. I think the only times, like, you have to hold Lust... Trying to think, like, Iron Council, Mimiron, you want it for phase 2. Hodir, you want it for after Singed gets stacked. And, like, Vezex, you want it for Animus, if you... Oh, we gotta get out of this.
Beware.
Ari, you're in the pool.
All right, payback.
All right, let's see if we can get a repeat of last week. So here's the question. Okay, if we want to do a serious Hodier hard mode push, we can attempt to one heal it.
I think we might skip that one this week. It's
All
already
right.
almost 10.
Sure. I mean, though, like, something that's worth thinking about is like, is it more valuable to get a hard mode, or is it more valuable to do a full normal mode clear?
I don't know. What is everybody?
Yeah,
What
right
does
now,
everybody else
people
think?
need some tier gear.
How many tier bosses we have left? Let's
All
do
of them.
that.
The tier gear is off the keepers.
Let's get tier gear.
All
And
right.
then if we have time, we'll come back and. He's not a keeper, is he?
Hodier
The
is a keeper.
fours, yeah, these 4 bosses are keepers.
Actually, I don't know if Hodier drops tier. Does he?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Drops our
So
Pan's token.
let's not go to Hodir yet then.
Okay.
Swing
We can
around
do
and
the
go
other guys.
somewhere else.
So, what's the thought here?
Swing
think
around, head to Freya.
Oh, we don't want to do Thorn?
I was just gonna say,
Thorm too. Yeah, do Thorm, then Freya, then Hodir.
Okay.
That's all. Four,
I
right?
do enjoy a good Thorn.
Okay.
How do you pronounce your pet's name, Winnicloth?
Jockin?
Jakun?
I don't know. I always thought it was Jockin. Is a sphere coming out?
Do you think the sphere is affected by Earthbind?
Oh, it might be. There's a sphere up. Like, you can definitely
Yeah, it
snare
is.
Yeah.
It's, oh my god!
Yeah, that was cool.
That's funny.
Let's see. So this week, Thorm, you want like Huzzy, RSRC, let's see. Adastus, do you want to stay out and heal, or do you want to go in the tunnel and heal? It's up to you.
I can stay out.
All right, then in that case, we'll have Love in the tunnel. And then, is it Hoppa in the tunnel? Is that what we do?
It has been, yes.
Perfect. We'll
Yeah.
do then, okay, so it'll be Hoppa, Love, Huzzy, RSRC, and go ahead and Sprig go with them. And I'll stay out and hang out with the arena crowd.
Any rolls for the belt of the crystal tree? Off spec.
And we were doing this on normal mode, correct?
It's up to you guys. We can do it on hard.
We got hard pretty down, yeah? Does anyone not feel comfortable with hard?
We've done hard a couple of times. Do it.
I've never done this on melee. Do we all stack up in the middle?
So you get in like 2 stacks for chain lightning. But in our case, I think you're the only melee. So you just get to run around his ass and do whatever you want.
Sounds like a good Saturday night to me.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to do hard, Hopper?
No. If I had a suggestion, it would be to not, given the fact that we have Adastius healing, and he's a good healer, but he's not like second nature just yet. Hang on, baby. So I'm hesitant to push any harder content with multiple people in newer roles or roles that they're not, able to do in their sleep.
Yeah, we can do it normal.
Normal it is.
Yeah, and Adastius, this is nothing against you or anything like that. After we've run through this a few times with you getting the experience of doing it as a healer and stuff like that, and then I think it'll be like no issue. I don't know what exactly is going on during like phase 2, but there's like a lot of raid-wide damage. It just gets really ridiculous whenever its hard mode's activated.
Yeah. Is the idea for me to go back to the healing roll? Or am I just going to be switching off and slowly collecting
Probably.
spec?
It sounds like we're losing Miko as a healer due to her 2 healers being locked out in another raid.
Alright,
For at least a couple weeks.
Throw up a lockbox real fast. Get ready to summon me. While you finish the conversation.
If you guys want to sit there and try to run it like once in hard mode or something like that, I just hesitate to do anything that might.
I'd say because it's already
It's late. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's already 10, let's just run it out.
That was my kind of thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Throw up a summon stone.
I got you, Mikado. I understand.
Okay, summon me.
What did you go back for? I missed that.
Rune Scrolls of Fortitude.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, why is my health so low? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're getting to the bosses we need a little more health with.
Oh, you know what? I just put my scrolls in the bank.
Didn't mean to. It was totally my bad. I forgot to grab them. It's a new
It's all
thing.
good. Yeah, we've had a health buff every time until now. So we've kind of been relying on the extra health buff and a bunch of damage shields up until this point. So now we have to do everything that we've been able to do before without certain, buffs.
Let's kill it. Who's the team going in?
I think it was me, you, Sprig, and Love.
And RSRC. But if you're doing normal mode, then it doesn't particularly matter. RSRC you can do either way, and we'll be fine.
Okay, so we decided no hard mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as it pains me to say that, because like everything that is good is in hard mode.
Yes.
But hey, we get some more tier pieces to go out to the raid.
Hopefully.
Wait, does Storm drop? Yeah, he does. Yeah, yeah. It's the 4 keepers plus Yogg that drop tier, right?
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, it just occurred to me. Tubbs, is your tanking set a skirt?
It is.
Oh man, Blizzard done you dirty.
Well, Tyrion could rock it.
They did.
I mean, it's a good looking skirt, don't get me wrong, but still.
Why do you think I hit him with that meme in the salty channel? Him out shopping for new pally armor.
Maybe the theory is that, like, it's harder for them to kick you in the balls if you've got a skirt on? I don't know.
They probably designed it for the Holy Paladin in mind, and then it just kind of replicated for each of the other ones.
The Scottish would conceal knives in their kilts.
That's kind of clever.
Yeah, the Scottish were doing it right.
Right.
Unless they fucked up and the knife slipped. Then they might be
Left.
units.
Right. Left.
Flitter's dead.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Right.
How'd you die, Flitter?
I think it was a zappy zap.
Were you star falling?
Those ads really
Oh.
like to attack Flitter during that phase.
Hope she was star falling.
Well, they spawn in and she hasn't attacked him yet, and they go rushing her. Alright, so we got 20 more seconds for hard mode.
They're coming at me.
Are they nature locking me?
They might be kicking.
That might be what's the issue is there.
Hey, Sprig. What you doing there, buddy?
Yes. I am stuck, it seems like.
Oh, he here. We can lust whenever you want.
Lighting on this side.
Watch the shits.
Yep, watch the lightning charge.
Yeah, it's not particularly threatening, but good habits, smiley face.
Yes.
Yep.
Practice.
Lightning charge in his ass. Lightning charge on his right side. Lightning charge on his front. Right side.
I'm gonna stand in this shit. Fuck it.
No! Oh shit!
Yeah, it doesn't actually hurt.
But it's like half your health. And you're
Well, it's half your health versus all of your
versus
health.
all your health. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, plus like Affliction gets a lot of health back from Haunt. So like you probably don't even have to heal me.
Impossible. She died at my brother's hand. A dark nightmare indeed. I need time to reflect. I will aid your cause if you should require it. I owe you at least that much. Farewell.
Hand wraps of resonance.
Oh, Miko, if you want to try the Mimiron skip, let me give you a soul stone.
Okay.
Did you want that belt, Flitter?
No, the new one I got's better.
Even for healing, it works for healing too?
Yep.
Covered both? Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Don't feel like pressured into doing it, but it's just if you feel like experimenting.
I'm gonna do my best.
Are we skipping hard mode for you?
Oh shit, I thought I could get past those two guys. Seriously?
Well, it was a good attempt.
Off to a good start, Miko.
I thought you could just stealth past them. They don't see stealth.
You can, but you have to be like very careful about how you go around them.
Hold on. Can I see you?
Well, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I can read you. Oh, no, they can see me too. Fuck.
Oh shit, sorry guys.
Oh shit, here they
Oh
come.
no, they see everybody.
Oh man,
Oh.
sorry guys.
It's all good. There's a
I wasn't
teleporter right here.
anticipating those. I was like, okay, focused on the trash. I wasn't thinking about the two guys in front.
You have to sneak around behind them, unfortunately.
Yeah, distract them. Oh shit. What have I done?
Oh
That-
god, if you guys wipe because of that, I'm gonna feel so bad.
Oh, it's fine. Like, with the teleporter right there, wipes don't matter.
Yeah, everybody toes was gone. What was it there?
I really thought I could just get past them. They didn't see
Yeah.
stealth, and I just thought it wouldn't be an issue. I don't know.
I think if you have like old world items that increase stealth level, it makes it a lot easier.
Like the one quest from fucking BC.
Okay, let me handle this loot while we're standing there, please. I got 7 or 8 pieces of loot. That's too many. I don't want it to accidentally get stuck in my bag.
This is entirely too many pieces.
All right, looks like that's Flitter. All right. Haste, spell power, spirit ring. Man, that's a lot of. I just got to go to the main spec. Where you can just roll sprig either one of your. What are you calling your off spec? Well, it looks like It looks like you, unless Arisarsi's going to roll. Rolls higher than a 61.
No, it looks
Is
like
it 61
Resto,
OS?
Destro, and Resto ring, according to my add-on.
Yeah, so. Okay, it's going to Flitter. DPS play boots. DPS off-spec DPS play boots.
I think it's only just me and Tubbs. I have them, and I'm assuming Tubbs has them. We've seen a lot of those, but I can't speak on his behalf.
I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, well, while you look.
Yeah, I'll take them if nobody needs them.
Okay, they're going to you. Tanky shield.
That's an off-spec roll. Both me and Tubbs have it.
Alright, that's easy. Off-spec. I know who it's going to. That's one. Tank shoulders.
I've got those. Tubbs, do you want those?
Nah, the ones I have are better.
Okay, so that's an off-spec.
Yep, off-spec.
Oh my gosh, Love's taking all the loot.
Agility. Cloak.
Ooh, hold on.
That's good.
That's good.
Rogue Cat Druid Hunter.
I guess this would be off spec now, wouldn't it?
Where's our rogue at?
Nope, he can have it.
Alright, going to Dacius. Cover of the Keepers. I feel like we've already passed this out. Does anybody? That was the Flitter already. Anybody else?
Oh, Miko's doing the thing. Oh,
I'm doing the thing.
Okay, let's go into Disenchant. No off-spec rolls for it. It's got Spirit on it, so it's basically worthless to everybody but Flitter. Alright, Warrior Hunter Shaman Shoulder.
That's not a 69.
And you're rolling, that's main spec?
No, I got a main spec. That's for off. That's for healing spec. But I think it's kind of like last week where the shaman pieces and warrior pieces drop, but they already had them.
oh, Sag.
Yeah, the second group didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky thing. So, have you like talked to someone who does it regularly?
I've watched about 4 videos.
I gotcha.
Did you wait for Vanish to come off cooldown, or? I know that one guy was
Yeah.
talking about you had to wait. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to it in time. It's the second pack that's tricky. It's got those dudes with those arachnopods with the guns, and they can be kind of
Yeah.
quick.
Is there something the
So-
engineer can do? Put down something to keep
You-
them off of you or something?
You can like belt stun slash
Yeah.
like.
I did.
Oh,
I'm gonna try again.
all right. Here, let me give you a soul stone before you go.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like the most rogue shit any rogue could fucking do.
Yeah, but like it's not easy, that's for sure. Oh shit, there's a 7-minute cooldown. Ari, can you give her a Sulston?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like uh the rogue in my warlock's guild has like tried it for the last few weeks and has not been able to get it. And he's like quite a good player. And he just like hasn't managed. And like a mage of all things has like gotten it both the weeks because the mage is a fucking gamer.
Yeah, this isn't really the sort of thing I'm usually very good at, so
Yeah, dude, it's fucking hard.
we'll
Like
see. If I can get past the second pack, I don't think the third will be any trouble, but we'll see.
Okay, we can start clearing trash while she's doing messing with that. I don't think she needs us to. I mean, she might want us to hold her hand. You want us to hold her hand, Miko?
Oh, I think I'm good. God damn it.
Oh. I can't heal that far, Miko.
I don't know what it is with these two big guys. It's like sometimes I can distract and sometimes I can't get them like far enough.
yeah, what is it with those two big guys, Miko?
Well, apparently I just need some help killing them, because, jeez.
Evasion tank it.
Right.
If we just clear the hallway, she can make it through.
See? Look at big
Yeah.
brain right there.
Yeah, I think next week I'm going to have us just come clear those two big guys for me.
Oops.
Low down, dirty son of a bitch. We know that was on purpose.
What happened?
He banished them all. It was pretty funny.
Wait, it just occurred to me. Don't we like try to raid Monday most weeks? Does Monday work better than Sunday? Is that a thing?
I doubt I'll be available.
Oh,
There's only like 3 or 4 of us that do the Monday thing.
I gotcha.
No, not Zigpep.
I don't know. We tried to set up a time early Sunday that everybody could be there because it's early, and that still don't work for everybody. So we don't know what to do anymore. We've
Ah,
pulled
that's
all
fine.
our hair out. We
Oh,
went
Freya got
through
pulled. You gotta run out. You
overtime.
gotta run out. Everyone run to the door.
Ah, shit.
We've had 30 officer meetings about it.
I mean, you're right. Like, people can't make it. They can't make it. Like that. That is how schedules go, right?
They
In
just
my
want
experience, I think the ads come out and still kill you.
Yeah.
even
So
if
we
you
have to
run.
fight the ads out here, but Freya will reset. So like once we get out here, we'll kill the ads.
Oh, I just popped out of stealth.
Oh, did ground tremor pop you?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
It's okay. I wasn't close to anything. It just startled me.
I don't even see any enthusiasm on the alts doing anything.
I mean, to be fair though, like I don't think this phase even matters, right? Like progressing at this stage is like it's just not that meaningful. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, you know, as long as you have fun shooting bosses.
No, I just worry about ICC. Can't do
Oh,
that.
dude, there's so
Won't be
many
able to do
catch
that
up
one day.
mechanics, honestly. Like I was talking to a friend earlier today, you know, about like other characters that I could raid with. And pretty much, you know, my take on it is like, no, I think my other characters just retired. And like depending on how the game feels when ICC comes out, I'll unretire them. And like, you know, they'll be like 4,000 gear score and they'll be fine in ICC.
Oh, I worry about our main team in ICC. We have TOC to do too. It's going to be coming up. So how we got to fit that into do Ulduar and TOC.
I mean, you won't have to,
TOC
honestly.
stuff is going to be under item level.
So when TOC comes out, you can stop doing Ulduar and just do TOC.
That used to be a thing, but since they buffed the item levels for Ulduar's got the better gear.
Not exactly, right? So it's like
Hard mode gear is.
the hard mode gear in Ulduar is like kind of on par with the normal mode TOC 10 gear, but like the tier 9 set bonuses are also pretty sweet. Plus like the TOGC 10 gear will probably be better. Plus like the badge gear you can buy will be equivalent to TOC 25 men, right? Like what is it? The marks of whatever the heck is after Conquest.
Vanquisher? I can't even remember.
I don't remember. I don't know, like
Marks and nobody grinds them.
oh,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna be grinding them though.
Nah, that'll last for one day.
Oh, of course. Like once everyone gets their tier pieces off the vendor, like nobody will grind them anymore, right? But like you just gotta get on that wave. Oh, so close.
I just got past the third. I thought it was supposed to stun all of the third pack,
Oh,
the belt. But no, there's some that zapped me after I stunned with my belt and I was running to the train.
Are we not doing Freya hard mode either? I take it.
No.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna get this trash.
that's
this
okay.
raid.
That's okay. I bet you,
I really
Miko.
thought I had it.
If you get like one piece of improved stealth gear, it'll like change. Maybe I guess that's not the issue, right? But like,
I might have something in the bank. I seriously thought that last pack, from what I'd seen, the last pack is just like you can just run through them, no problem. You just hit your belt and you just run through them, and all you have to do is just outrun them.
There's probably some secret that neither of us knows.
I know you have to jump on the train and try to like get to move before they catch up with you.
Well, I couldn't get to the train because they were zapping me with some freaking energy sap is what they were hitting me with.
Do you have do you have prep in that spec?
No, but I'm thinking about swapping my other specs. So I do.
I bet you that'll like life changer, right? Because you can like sprint, prep, sprint, or like prep, vanish.
Yeah, I was thinking prep vanish would be really nice for this. I never use my other specs, so I was thinking I might swap that.
Do we want to leave one up so we can get something like an orb and maybe a plan?
If you want to leave up, okay, so I guess the mechanics, the one we just killed is Sunbeams. This guy over here is Ground Tremor, and the guy back there is Iron Roots. So potentially, okay, so this is the analysis. Adastius, if you want to practice dealing with Ground Tremor, we can leave this guy up. The roots don't really matter. Like, I'll just handle them. So Adastius, you get to make the call. Do you want Ground Tremor in your fight or no?
Ground Tremor, that's the one that silences me, right?
Yep, it's AoE damage on the raid and then silences.
I'll say we'll do just roots this week because we're already that way we can maybe push in one more boss.
All good. Right, because at the end of the day, like, you know, this is the mechanic that you have to deal with. It's you and what? None of the rest of us matter.
We just spent a little too long on playing Leviathan.
I had no problem with that. It was fun.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Put out another piece. Everybody's probably close to 6 minutes or something.
Elders, grant me your strength. Children, assist me.
Real quick, for the phase where the mushrooms pop up, do I still need to get under a mushrooms?
Yep, it'll silence you otherwise.
Okay.
There's a tree up.
I one-shot that tree.
Were we getting a knockback on those? Or?
Guess that wasn't.
I was gonna
Nope.
say, was that a Huzzy or a Flitter knocking back?
That was a me.
Okay,
I didn't take my thing off again.
all good.
I have Blast Wave. I can knock back with that too.
I wonder if we should chain it.
Yeah, chaining's good.
Because we knock them back, and a lot of times they're still up with like a little bit of percentage of health. And if they get another knockback, we might be able to keep them away from the group when they like try to return.
I think the mage one actually stuns for like 6 seconds.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it'll daze them.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
The shout and blood pack stack.
What's that?
The shout and blood pack stack.
Oh, I actually don't know. Do they?
No, I got scrolls. I was just eating.
I'm guessing Blood Pact is a significantly weaker effect.
I was just asking.
If you have Blood Pack out, I can do a commanding shout and see if it increases health.
Yeah, I have Blood Pack up because I go Destro for Freya.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. So, yeah, it's weak, less health, but let's see. 42.8.
Mm.
Okay, I lost it when I did that, so it doesn't stack.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That's totally fine. As long as it like doesn't prevent you from commanding shouting.
No.
Yeah.
Looks like everybody is checked off that they're ready, so it's on you, Tubbs. Interrupted the wrong one.
Your servant requires aid. Swarm of the elements shall overtake you. Children, assist me!
Gotta run across the river.
Trying to get myself out of the roots. Just didn't want to
Back
fucking do
across
it.
the river.
Wait, Huzzy, were you stuck in roots?
Yeah,
Alright, man.
His hold on me dissipates.
it's alright.
I see clearly once more.
Oh, yeah, it does. Damn.
What does what?
Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
No, I didn't notice Huzzy was rooted.
Yeah, it's alright. I was trying to get myself targeted, but I couldn't get myself targeted for some reason. Rat Splitter. One attack power leather chest. Go, Miko, go.
God, my rolls are pretty good tonight.
Right?
Oh. You can't let Miko bring her own dice. So we got like we got Hodir and Thorn and Mimron, right?
Yeah, which order do you want to do them in?
Let's go ahead and knock it. We're here at Hodir, so let's get that.
All
So
right,
we don't, so we
gotta go
don't
the other way
go,
for the Hodir.
So we don't go, come back, go, come back. Look at me, I got super boots.
You have super boots too.
Yeah, that's not like pushing the button. I'm gonna buy real fast. So.
And say guys come back so we don't get the other group too. And kind of fan out in a Y pattern.
You were just taking all the fun out of this pack.
Let's try. Oh,
Somebody decided they wanted snakes too. All right. I just have one question. Who put all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking airplane?
I saw that. I saw that coming.
yo, we killed the champion. We gaming.
I can't even pop right there.
Yeah, I was gonna use my cables on someone, but I can't get close enough to anybody. So I guess fuck you all. Sorry.
Just fuck that Tager guy. I hate that guy.
Pretty sure he's the one that started those whole snakes from
You notice
showing
that
up.
they don't bring him to raid.
No, he was offline, but I'm pretty sure he triggered them all.
Well, only two things Hoppa got into the DE pile so far?
Not
Just
bad,
three
not bad.
things.
That's not bad.
Man, you know what's crazy? The loot in here used to be 219 item level. Like, I can't imagine a world in which like Kel'Thuzad loot is better than all of Ulduar. Like they did this instance dirty back in the day.
It is too far away.
Or so this raises an interesting question. Who's going to keep the fire up?
Guess it'll be me. I'll stand by it.
Okay, okay.
My parse is
Because I think based on the comp, it's either you or Flitter. Might be better if Flitter does it.
oh yeah, we can have Plitter do it. All you do, Plitter, is you find a fire and you stay by it. Don't go for the beam. Stay by the fire the entire time.
Well, you can go for beams. So basically, the perfect scenario is if you can get in a beam while you're still near a campfire, but like prioritize being by the campfire. If you get lucky, like my hunter did last week, you get beams by the fire the whole fight. Mark Missy with a skull.
Missy, wake up.
Oh, it is 11. This
Yeah.
is our stop time. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this one pull and then we'll call it, huh?
I can't tell which one's missing.
Oh, if you just slash tar Missy, it's the mage on the far right. So the first question was who's on fire duty? So that's gonna be Flitter. The second question is ads. I guess we can all break ads out. Yeah, we could do it.
Five, four,
Oh, and
three,
sorry, before you pull,
two,
don't pull here. Mark Arsarsi with like a diamond or something, or a triangle. Yeah. So if you get the storm cloud buff, you go to the diamond, and you stand on the diamond while you have the storm cloud buff. All right. Sorry about that. We good now?
3, 2, 1.
Lust after flash free.
Move in.
Oh, we don't have a fucking master spell, huh?
No, we don't.
Move in.
Dang, so that's rough, right? It's gonna have to be like Tubbs and Wub. You might actually have to single target dispel people if it gets bad.
Yeah, it looks like this was the last attempt.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't even like cross my mind that but you got it. You got it.
And she was doing it by herself.
That's like it's a very interesting aspect of 10 man, right? Is that because you can only put 10 people in the instance, you don't always have like all of the classes. It's something I definitely take for granted. All right. Well, not I mean, so kind of a rough night in terms of progression, but like that's sort of how it goes when you're like attempting new things.
That's why, even though everybody hates the word meta, people run meta groups.
Yeah, I mean, it
Knows all
definitely
that.
like I've run up against that where like in some classes and specs, it's just like hard